Hello, I'm Patrick, and this is Notes on a Fragrance. And today I'm going to talk to you about a fragrance called Fleur de Mal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is actually his second fragrance for men, and it is categorized as a fresh fragrance. However, I think it's more of a spicy floral. To me, a fresh fragrance is like aqua from Bulgari or light blue from Dolce & Gabbana. And this doesn't smell like either one of those. It starts off with orange blossom, petitgrain leaf, coumarin, and fern accord. And this fragrance has amazing staying power. So when you go to put it on, the best place to wear this fragrance is going to be the back of your neck or the back of your shoulders. You do not want to spray it in this area, and you do not want to shower in it. If you do, you will take everyone out around you because it's that potent and that powerful. If you go out in the morning for work or whatever, and you're going to go out later that evening, you probably aren't going to need to reapply it. It should still be there. So it's only an eau de toilette, but it stays on like an eau de parfum. They were very generous with the oil in this fragrance. And you definitely want to, like I said, apply it to your skin. Give this fragrance 30 or 40 minutes to dry down to see what the payoff is going to be. It doesn't dry down quickly, so you're going to have a little patience with it. So in regards to the bottle, if you've ever seen Gaultier's fragrances before, you know his first one was a blue bottle with white stripes on it that looks like a sailor's shirt. Because Lord knows I'm sure Gaultier likes his sailors. So when that fragrance came out several years ago, I used to live in Atlanta, and I worked at North Point Mall and Lenox Square, and at both locations and all over Atlanta, the fragrance sold very well. None of the guys there had any hang-ups with the bottle, and Atlanta's pretty cosmopolitan, pretty metro, and pretty gay as well. So the bottle bothered no one. Now I live in Denver, and there are some guys that have issues with this bottle. It's a little too Brokeback Mountain for some men. And it's funny because if it, were in a women's bottle, a women's body like his women's fragrance is, then they'd be like, oh, well, that's for a woman. And with it being in a man's bottle, they don't want that either in a man's body. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation for some guys. And you'll hear comments like, well, I like the fragrance, but I don't like that bottle. And women will be coming in and shopping for their husband, and they'll say the same thing, well, my husband probably won't like the bottle. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, you better be careful about this bottle because it's going to come alive when you're in the shower, and you better not drop the soap because it's going to come get you. It's like, so unfortunately for those guys, Gaultier has not made a bottle yet for people that have issues with bodies. So, and I can imagine what that bottle would look like anyhow. So anyhow, this is Fleur de Mal from Gaultier in the white bottle, and his other fragrance is still available too. There are summer versions of the Le Mal for men, and it sells very well. So this fragrance is available at Bloomingdale's and Sephora, and definitely go by and check it out and see what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.